Do you know of Etsy? Have you ever wondered how to start a shop on Etsy and the cost and benefits you can get from Etsy? Well, keep watching. This video will tell you more about how to start an Etsy shop. Before we continue, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button below. And remember to click the notification bell to be the first to know when we upload our videos. Etsy is an online marketplace that brings shoppers and sellers together. It's mainly used to sell vintage products, handcrafted items, art, and crafts. Etsy Incorporated is an e-commerce company based in the United States that sells handmade or vintage items and creative materials. Jewelry, bags, apparel, home decor and furniture, toys, art, and craft supplies and equipment are a few areas in which these things can be found. Items must be at least 20 years old to be considered vintage. Etsy's marketplace revenue comes from a fee of 5% of final sale value, which an Etsy seller pays for each completed transaction, on top of a listing fee of 20 cents per item. At the same time, the seller services revenue comes from fees for services like promoted listings, payment processing, and the purchase of shipping labels through the platform. Another revenue comes from fees received from telecommunications companies. So, you are wondering how to start an Etsy shop, or even why to start an Etsy shop. Well, you should own an Etsy shop because of its active customers. One of the most difficult challenges for new shop owners is attracting consumers. Using a site like Etsy allows you to participate in the broader marketplace where buyers actively look for and search for unique items. You may take advantage of Etsy's marketing and branding efforts and put them to work for you. Also, buyers can rest assured that their financial and personal information is safe because Etsy uses SSL technology to encrypt all transactions. In addition, it has a secure member login and has been awarded the TRUSTA Privacy Seal. This means that their practices have been reviewed and found to be compliant with transparency, accountability, and choice regarding the collection and use of your personal information. Another benefit of using Etsy Shop is that it's easy to get started with low startup costs. There are no hosting or domain fees and no membership fees to join Etsy. Setting up an Etsy account and listing an item on the marketplace costs 20 cents. According to the seller manual, a listing will be active for 4 months or until the item is sold. A 5% transaction charge is applied to the sale amount when an item sells. So let's look at the steps to start an Etsy shop. First of all, create an Etsy account. You must have a consumer Etsy account before creating a selling account. Then, in the top right corner, click Sign In, and a dialog box for credentials will appear. If you don't already have an account, click Register. An email will be sent to you requesting you to confirm your account. After logging in, a gray circle with a silhouette appears next to the shopping cart in the upper right corner. When you click on the process, you'll get a drop-down menu with the option to sell on Etsy. Below the banner on the Sell on Etsy page, there is a black Open Your Etsy Shop button. Next, enter your shop choices, including language, country, currency, and whether or not your shop is your primary source of revenue. When you're finished, go to the bottom right corner and select Save and Proceed. After choosing your preference, the next step is to name your shop. You have 20 characters or fewer to name your shop, and it must be distinct from others. Only unaccented Roman characters and numerals, with no spaces, may be used in your name. Click Check Availability after entering the proposed name you desire. If you're stumped for a name for your shop, Etsy provides some suggestions. You may only modify your shop name once it is created, so choose wisely. Click Save and Continue when you've decided on a name. Then the next step is creating your listing. Now, it's time to make your listings. Etsy recommends having at least 10 separate listings for a better chance of visibility. Your listing includes photos, videos, listing details, inventory, price, product variation, and shipping cost. Each listing can be viewed before being saved. Select Save and Continue once you've finished adding all of your ads. Another critical step in starting an Etsy shop is inputting your payment settings. Etsy needs to know your tax filing status, Therefore, it asks if you're an individual, a sole proprietorship, or a registered legal business as the first question in the payment options. If you choose individual or sole proprietorship, enter your nation, full name, date of birth, address, phone number, and social security numbers last 4 digits. The name of the legal entity, legal business address, state, business registration number, and EIN will be entered by incorporated businesses. Etsy also requires a key contact for the business, so it inquires about who the shop owner is. Therefore, you'll need to provide a full name, address, date of birth, and social security numbers last 4 digits. The next step is to enter your credit card details. To pay for your Etsy fees, you'll need a credit card. Put your credit card number, CCV, expiration date, and full name on the card in the fields provided. Sign up for auto billing for peace of mind, and Etsy will charge your card on the 1st of the month or when you reach your fee threshold. Otherwise, you can pay during the month, from the 1st to the 15th. After that, you will be required to pay 3 main fees: listing fees, transaction fees, and payment processing fees. Then finally, open your shop. The Open Your Shop button will become black after you've input your payment card information, and you can click it. And that's it. Your store is now open for business. Now you may tell your friends, family, and followers about your shop. Then you can update your bio and set up shop policy. Annual revenues are estimated to range from $100 to 6 figures. However, there are other elements at play in this situation. Most importantly, your chosen product should be in high demand and priced competitively, allowing you to expand. Hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below, and remember to click the subscribe button to be the first to watch new videos on this channel.